It's time to think insulation, insulation, insulation. Jill Hughes's 25-year-old home has been especially cold this winter.
We can have the heating on quite high and we're sitting here with jumpers, so it's not a warm house. Annually, we're paying sort of around about £1,800 a year, gas and electric.
Can you afford that?
No.
So we're here to help. We've taken thermal images of Jill's house and analysed just how much heat is leaking out. Green and red is bad, okay? Red means the heat's escaping a lot. Okay, so windows, I mean, that's terrible. It's just flooding out.
But my windows are double glazed. Gosh, that is startling, really, isn't it? It's just shocking. Oh, unbelievable.
Your house is porous when it comes to heat escaping. We've called in the professionals to give Jill's heat-leaking home a heat-saving makeover. Insulation is being pumped into the wall cavities, and Jill's loft space is being tightly tucked up in an extra thick thermal blanket as per official recommendations.
What we have here is a 4-bedroom detached house, and these people will be expecting to pay around about £300 to have their loft insulated and the walls insulated. But they'd be saving that kind of money every year, so the payback is simply 12 months. A lot of people may look in their loft and see that they have some insulation, but it may only be a couple of inches. Really, you need to have 270 millimetres of loft insulation, which is about the distance from your wrist to your elbow. So people may think they've taken care of it, but there's still some work to do there.
Millions of our homes are eligible to have such insulation fitted at low cost because by law, those profitable power companies now have to subsidise energy saving in our homes. So how much of a difference has that made for Jill? I returned a week later to find out. Remember, our original thermal image showed that her house was leaking vast quantities of heat. Now that you've been insulated and had your roof done okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, now remember, blue is good.
Good grief!
Yeah.
That is absolutely amazing.
So all your walls are kind of, it's keeping the heat in, and even the windows are not too bad. I mean, your windows are a bit bad, but the house, look at that. Amazing,
the difference is unbelievable.
Do you know how much you're saving by having more efficient insulation and stuff?
I don't know, I don't.
If I told you. The final figure is in fact £265.
Honestly, a year I am saving just by... Oh, well, I mean, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? That's fabulous.
But the energy efficiency of buildings is not just a problem faced by householders. Tonight turned its thermal cameras on some of our nation's key political and financial powerhouses to see just how energy leaky they were. Here at number 10 Downing Street, the walls are glowing away nicely as the Prime Minister hosts an early evening reception. Meanwhile, the Department of Energy and Climate Change is radiating away with a comforting glow, and across town at the Bank of England, it seems they may have money to burn as its HQ helps heat the city throughout the night. They in the government told us that being in old listed buildings means that they're limited in what they can do to make things better, but both said they took the issue seriously and were making continuing efforts to reduce wasted energy.